Hello there. Well, here I am for my seventh day for this challenge. Actually, I think it's day 6. I'm getting ahead of myself. For the 30-day nonprofit challenge by my fantastic coach, Jennifer Yarborough. And so I am here tonight to talk about the thing that I am very passionate about and the thing that I believe I've been called to speak to in this world. So yesterday, before I go on, for those of you who don't know me, I am Anita Gibson. I'm a coach, a speaker, an educational strategist. And yesterday I was talking about the horrific statistics for African American males in terms of their academics, in terms of incarceration. And I talked about a solution that we could create as a community. But today I want to talk to you from the perspective of a parent. And I want to let you know what parents need most. And because I understand being a parent these days is very hard. You go to work all day. You have to get off work. You have to go get the kids. They have to get fed. They have to get their homework done. They have to then get ready for bed. You wake up the next morning. You start it all over again. It is really not easy. It's not easy because we don't have lots of family around us anymore like we used to back in the day. It's just not easy because our neighborhoods are isolated, so we don't have people that can even help us with, keeping an eye on the children or helping us babysit. And so a lot of times it falls to mom. And I know sometimes you're just tired. And I understand that. But I have to tell you that if you have a child who is struggling academically, there's just some things that you're going to have to do in order to make sure that you're available and able to give that child what they need. And so I use an acronym, the word focus, to help you to remember what a parent needs most. So the F in focus is freedom. As a parent, you have to be free. You have to be free in your mind. You have to be free in your time. You're just not going to be able to do all the things that you used to do. You may not be able to participate in all the activities at church or with your sorority. There are just things that you're going to have to cut out so that you can focus for this time frame on your child. When our children were coming up, I felt it was going to be like forever, taking care of them and raising them. It just seemed like it went on and on and on. I looked out, and it looked like it was going to be a long way to get to the end. But I'm really surprised at how quickly it actually happened. But for that time, while they are growing, they need us to be free to be able to focus on them. So that's the F in focus. The O in focus is observant. We have to be paying attention. We have to be paying attention to the areas that they are having problems in. If their homework is not being turned in, then we got to step it up a notch. We might have to sit down at the table with them and help them get their work done. I have a saying, don't expect what you don't inspect. And so you were frustrated with them because we get a note from the teacher that says their homework didn't get turned in. And when you think about it, we asked them, did you have your homework? But we didn't check to see if they actually had, because maybe they thought they had it and they got their days mixed up. Doesn't mean that they necessarily are lying, but they're just maybe unorganized. And so we, as a parent, we have to be observant. We have to be paying attention. We have to make sure that the reason they're struggling in school is not because they're being bullied. We have to watch when they come home what their countenance looks like. We have to be observant to see, did a shift in their behavior occur maybe 2 weeks ago? And we need to get up to that school and find out if there's something else going on. That's the O in focus. We need to be champions, C. Who else cares about your child more than you do? There is no one else. They need us to stand up for them. When that young man gets put in special ed and you know he's not special ed, you are the only advocate your child truly has. You might not be an expert because you don't have an educational degree, but you know your child. And so you have to be willing to be their champion. You have to be willing to say, no, they're not going into special ed. No, we're not going to try Ritalin. We're going to try some natural things first. How about you stop medicating my child and try engaging them? Maybe they're just bored. You got to just get in there and find out what is it your child really needs. That's the C in focus. The U in focus is you have to be unmoved. You have to decide that God has called you to be the parent of that child. And until you get an answer and a resolution to what is going on, you are not moving. You are not backing down. You are not going to sit in a corner and be quiet because your child's life is on the line. Their academics are critical to their future. It's not okay for them to get D's. That means there's something else going on. Everybody's not strong in academics, but if they're consistently getting low grades, there's something else going on. And you have to be unmoved and be willing to push until you get the answers that you need for your child. That is the U in focus. And finally, the S, you have to be serious. You have to understand that if you don't figure this out, this could be the difference in where your child is going to end up, their purpose, what their potential is going to be. And if you can't figure it out, you need to find someone that can help you. It's just that serious. So you have to be serious about finding solutions for your child. You have to be serious about setting up your schedule so you're available for your child. You have to be serious about cutting off that TV or whatever those distractions are so they can focus on their academics and not on that other stuff. Because guess what? We only get one shot at this parenting thing. Only one. And so we have to give it our very best. And so I wanted to come and just let you know what a parent needs, what you need to know to be able to really and truly help that struggling student. Help and hope are here. Help like resources, strategies, answers, coaching. Hope like the hope of being able to have stronger academics, being able to graduate from high school, being able to go to college are here, available in our area. Flexibility, all those things are here. The answers are here. You just have to be serious about helping your child get exactly what it is they need. If your child needs a small, individualized environment that's hands-on and more project-oriented, we have a collaboration with a Christian school and our learning center that will help them set up classes that tutors teach and give grades, that helps them have study sessions, that helps them learn how to organize their work. We have a solution for your child. You don't have to cry. They don't have to be upset when it's time to get up on Monday morning. You don't have to fight anymore. Help and hope are here. And so if you want to know more about PXL Academy, our learning center, in our collaboration with a Christian school in the area, please come out to our open house on April the 12th from 6 to 6:30. We're also going to have a showcase for students on that day. Hey there. Thank you, Overseer. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for just all your encouragement. And thank you for scribing for me. I appreciate that. We're having a showcase. And students are going to come out, and students are coming who we collaborate with the other Christian Academy. And they're going to come out and they're going to show you with their career boards and their science work and their projects. It's going to be a time of encouraging students and thanking parents and honoring teachers. And so if you would be interested in just seeing how we function, seeing in our heart, it'd be a great time for you to come out and check us out on that same day from 6:30 to 8:30, April 12th. And if you're interested in coming, just inbox me and I will give you the address to where we're going to be. All right, I'm done. This is Anita Gibson, coach, speaker, and educational strategist. And I just want to remind you that help and hope are here. God bless you. I love you. Remember, focus on your child. You are the greatest advocate they will ever have. Good night. Thank you. Appreciate it. Perfect. All right.